Hello, welcome to my channel Rereads. I'm Rhiannon and it's day 12 of Veda and I'm going to try and get this video up before midnight. Anyway, I thought I would come and talk to you about some new release books that I have found and I'm quite interested in for the rest of the year. Lovely. And my boyfriend's just showing me his rash from going up into his mum's attic, but that's another story. Number 1 is Tin Man by Sarah Winman. I don't know very much about that book, but I found it on Waterstones and looks intriguing. I think Sarah Winman wrote When God Was a Rabbit, which I've got on my shelf, but I haven't read yet. Number 2 is The Last Tudor by Philippa Gregory. The Last Tudor will be Philippa Gregory's last book about the Tudors. I think she plans to write something other than the Tudors for her next novels, so she's written this book as a last hurrah to the Tudor family. Where Poppies Blow by John Lewis Demple. This one sounds interesting. I don't know what it's about, but it sounded interesting from what I read. Then there's the 16 Trees of the Somme by Lars Meiting. I've got that. I need to read that for a review. It sounds interesting. It's historical novel. Also translated from a different language. I really want to read that and get to that. How to Stop Time by Matt Haig. That sounds like a really interesting novel as well. The Music Shop by Rachel Joyce also sounds like a very interesting novel. I've got some children's book. There's one coming out called Simply the Quest by Maz Evans. I don't know very much about that one, but I just like the cover. Then this one won't come out until about October or November-ish time, but I don't know when. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban Illustrated Edition. I'm so going to get that because I got the other two. Then A Time of Love and Tartan by Alexander McCall Smith. He wrote the number 1 Ladies Detective Agency, and there's a book coming out and the cover looks fantastic for that one. If you want any more information about the books, just go Google them. I will link them all down below anyway at some point. The next book I have got, and it is a very pretty cover, but I don't have it on me, is City of Circles by Jess Richards. It's set in a circus. It looks quite dark as well, like a dark circus novel, and I think it's adult as well, so it's not YA, it's adult. The cover for it looks really gorgeous. I've got it both paperback and hardback, and both of them are gorgeous. The Worm and the Bird by Coralie Bickford Smith. I think it's a children's book or middle grade book, but it sounds interesting. Also, I just like the cover. I love the cover. The cover for that one is amazing. Sweet Freak by Sophie Mackenzie. I don't know much about that. I found it on Book Depository. I'm not sure about it, but sounds interesting. I want to pick it up. Plus, the cover is pretty. Wolf Children by Paul Dowswell. That was good. I found that also on Book Depository. The title just got me. I was like, I really want to read it because I don't know what it's about, but it's called Wolf Children and it sounds intriguing. Solar Bones by Mike McCormack. I don't know much about that one either, but I just like the title. Keeper of Lost Things by Ruth Hogan. I got that book and I think it is out now. It's on Book Depository as well. I've got the hardback and I just need to read and review it. I really want to get to it at some point. The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter sounds interesting. Again, the cover was very pretty. I'm not sure about it, but it is by Theodora Goss. So I love that name, Theodora. That's such a unique author's name. And then and the last but not least, The Dark Net by Benjamin Percy. I've got that one to review as well. It sounds really thrillery and really, if you like thrillers, pick it up. It's about the internet. I think it's about a 12-year-old girl, but that's all I know. Because I didn't read the back properly of the book. But yes, those are the books that I'm quite interested in getting to or reading or are new releases at some point in my life. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.